to be, do, and have better? Subscribe to Fletcher's YouTube channel, The Blind Truth.
Uh-oh. What's up? What's up? What's up? And it's Saturday, 4 p.m. Man, I've been gone for a minute. I've been out the loop for a minute. Let me put my light on. Let me get my light on. I'm trying to get it right. They got me wrong. Wrong, you can't be right. Too dark. Too dark. There you go. Too dark. Let me adjust my seat. Nope. What's going on? What's going on? Blind Truth here, baby. We've been gone for a minute. Come back home. I want to do it the right way. Do it the right way. Got a little family, family. My daughter came to visit me with my grandbaby. So I want to do a show. I want to give it a little love. I want to give it a little feedback. I get up early in the morning, I'm on that spiritual, that 4 pillars: spiritual health, physical health, mental health, and financial. I'm on it. Hey, you hear my voice right now? Let's hit that spiritual. We ask the Most High to cover you from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. Put a hedge of protection around you and your loved one. You know what I'm saying? I'm on that be, do, and have. Be fruitful, do, multiply, have dominion. That's it. That's it, baby. Hey, the blessing that you woke up today, be better than you were yesterday, to do more than you did yesterday so you can have more. Everything you need, you already have inside you, baby. That's what we on. We on that mental tip today. We on that woo-woo shit today. We on that stuff getting you right, get your mind right, telling you that you can have whatever you want, but it's going to take some work. But hey, before we get started, this show is brought to you by World Premiere, Word on the Streets. See, can I get this right? Y'all know, we get it right. World Premiere, Word on the Streets. Hey, this is a sponsor of the show every Thursday at 7:30 Central Standard Time. World Premiere, Word on the Streets dropping. Hey, we had a show last night about personal goals. How to inflect your relationships. Well, let's get it on, man. World Premiere, Word on the Streets.
At 7:30 Central Standard Time. Don't miss out. After a week full of noise, constant confusion, and distraction, this is the show that cuts through the clutter. It's the hour of the week where real talk meets real truth. We bring conversations that challenge the status quo and stir something deeper in the soul. This isn't just commentary, it's clarity, purpose, and elevation. When you tune in, you're not just watching, you're waking up. A place where common sense still matters and lives. So, ladies and gentlemen, make no mistake, this is the world premiere Word on the Streets. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Put your hearts and hands together for the man who discovered his purpose and lives it loud, Larry Extraordinaire Moulton. And Mr. Gotta Get Your Mind Right and Open Your Eyes to the Blind Truth, the motivator himself, the amazing Keith Fletcher. And the man who brings clarity to chaos with the voice of reason you can't ignore, the one and only Mr. Vincent Craig. Make no mistake, there is no word without our host. Welcome to the movement. Welcome to the message. Welcome to the world premiere, Word on the Streets.
I'm back. World Premiere, Word on the Streets every Thursday at 7:30 Central Standard Time. Hey, common sense. My grandma already told me common sense ain't coming. A lot of stuff that we dealing with, man, is our own demise. So we trying to show you where the landmine's at, show you where you don't stop. Hey, don't take that step. Don't go left. Hey, stop, turn around. So we're just trying to guide you three elders, man, three brothers, big bros, whatever you want to call us, unks. Trying to be there, man, do our part in our community. You know, we complain about a lot of things, and we said we want to complain about the youth, and complain about what things going on in our community. But what part of what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? So we doing our part. It might be small to you, but it's big to us. You know what I'm saying? So we're Premier on the streets every Thursday, 7:30 Central Standard Time. Also, Extraordinary got Welcome to the Conversation on YouTube, man. I'm telling you, Extraordinary, my beginning of my show, you saw me doing my intro, and I appreciate that. Extraordinary gave me that, man. He gave me some things. So if you like so far what you're hearing, man, hit the like button. If you're not, I understand, but we got to this point right here. If you made it this far, man, I ask you please subscribe and hit the like button. Come on, show me some love. We're trying to build this up. You know what I'm saying? I want to come on more. But it's some of this stuff, like I said, it's mental. You know, that's what we're talking about. That mental health, helping you get through that, do that mental stuff. Because a lot of stuff is inside of us, man. We've been told something, and we've been given something, some good and some bad. And it's easy to look at the bad. I say all the time, lack and abundance travel the same route, but we choose to pick lack instead of abundance. And you have a choice. You have a choice in the matter. So again, I did 4 pillars: spiritual health, physical health, mental health, and financial. Of all the 4 pillars, the financial part is the easy one. When we're distracted and we're sick and we don't have time. You know what I'm saying? And we can always set up systems, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about that inner part that subconscious that's getting us, holding us back from going to get whatever we want. Understanding that, yes, we can write it down, we can do all these affirmations, but still you got to do the work. It's work. So I was on Anne Marie. I bring people on, man, because I'm just a regular person. You know what I'm saying? I'm just an older dude, probably. You know what I'm saying? Look at that and say, man, he wearing the hats. He don't look like he took telling us something. So you're not bringing these important, smart people. You know, these doctors. You know what I'm saying? These master degrees. You know, so Anne Marie to have masterminds. I love having masterminds where I can go and sit with them, people that's smarter than me, people that have been around longer than me, been doing this, helping people, coaching people, because I want to be able to coach people. I've been doing a lot of counseling, man. I've done a lot of counseling. And when I talk to people, because I get calls all during the day, people want to be, I talk to them on my level, you know what I'm saying, about things, try to get better, you know what I'm saying? And my thing is, we got to put away the old and go forward into the new. So Anne Marie, she had a guest. I'm gonna bring her on, and she's gonna talk about it. I'm gonna show you who she is. Also, I got the link, so you can look at the whole thing. But I'm gonna bring it on. I'm gonna do a series on this. I'm gonna break it down and points out, because I know we can't stay here long. I've been going on an hour. People like, hey man, you're going too long. But I'm gonna bring it down, bring it to this point right here. But we're dealing with mental health, mental understanding, subconscious, man, the subconscious mind, so you can go a path. Because I've been through my stage in life. I've been through many things, and a lot of things caused me. But somebody told me something, and I believed it. Some people told me some good things, but they told me some bad things. And I started wearing a mask, and I started wearing that mask and thinking that I couldn't take it off. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it. Let's see what she got to say. Let me see, can I put this on right? I want to thank my daughter also, Justice, man. She set me up, got me set up on his on StreamYard. So let's get it done. See, can I click on it? Man, I'm gonna mess it up. That's my guest right here. She's gonna come on. She's been asking questions, man. The guys that interviewed her asked some great questions. So I want to bring her in. And let her, man. She truthful and about being real. And this, what she was talking about is, are you living what you say, what you preaching? Are you living what you preaching? You know what I'm saying? We can come here and you see people on YouTube, Facebook, and all this. Are they really living what they're saying? You know what I'm saying? Are they really walking in life? You know what I'm saying? Are they doing, to be happy? You know, if your fruit should bear. You know what I'm saying? So with me, I know I cannot get on here and not say what I'm going to do. You know, because like I said, my kids study because of them. They see, they hear, and they touch. So that's it. So let's see what she had to say. Let's see about the questions. We're gonna do a 3-part series on this whole video. But I'm gonna start here with the solution, then I'm gonna go backwards to where she came from.
Based upon the stories that we're telling ourselves about what's coming in the future. We don't know. We're all making this stuff up, right? And if we're going to make this up anyway, why not make up a story that's going to actually pull you forward rather than one that's going to allow you to continue to live the life that you say you don't want to live? We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We're making this stuff up. We build a plan as if we have control over tomorrow. But since we don't have control and we're making up a story anyway, why don't we take control and make up a story that's actually going to propel us forward? So I love the way that you've listed. We asked you a simple question, how do you manage your thoughts? And you listed 15 things that you do, right? All the work that you're putting into negativity comes easy. That doesn't require any work. But positivity, you've got to put in some work. What are some things that you do to encourage other people, to encourage your clients to put in the work? They come to me and they ask me for the silver bullet, and I give them a list of things that might have a silver bullet. What are some things that you do to encourage people to look for that positive story to move themselves forward?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind is that you have been given gifts, skills, and talents to put good into this world. I believe that. And there are parables in the Bible that talk about the use of those gifts, skills, and talents. One person got 10 talents, he doubled them. Another person got 5 talents, he doubled them. One person, the third person got 1 talent, he hid it. So don't die with your music in you. That is part of my vibe. Use your gifts, skills, and talents to the best of your ability. And then the thing that also came to me, Galen, as you were talking is, as coaches, how hypocritical is it? You know where I'm going. How hypocritical is it for us to be telling people what to do and we are not doing it ourselves? Now, I'm not saying that anybody on this call is doing that, but I know lots of counselors, because I used to be a counselor supervisor, and I stopped doing it because I know lots of counselors and counselors to be who have so much baggage that they have not dealt with. And I ask them, how are you going to help somebody else if you're not even working on your stuff? So we have to work on ourselves. We are all a work in progress. And another belief that I have that has been helpful to me is I am not perfect. I make mistakes every day. And forgiving myself for those days when I screw it up. I did a workshop a few months ago, and I bombed. I did. I mean, I gave good content, but it was too much. And I just felt so ashamed. And I think shame is a big emotion that many people had. But we got to get back up. And so I had to talk to myself like, DACIA, you tell your clients to get back up. You're in the arena, get back up. You're a warrior. Girl, you need to get back up and do another workshop so that you have a different memory of what you can do. So some of it, a large part of it when I talk with clients on the counseling end is understanding your imperfections. Brene Brown wrote that book, Gift of Imperfections. And on the coaching side, I love the book, Inner Excellence. Let's strive to be excellent. And let's enlist our subconscious, our preconscious, our consciousness, our behavior, our words to align with excellence. Because when you operate in excellence, the success will come.
Yeah, I love that. Another thing that you've mentioned a couple of times is hitting squarely in one of my beliefs. I believe in order to be a great coach, you need to have a great coach. In order to be a great counselor, you've got to have a great counselor. And I'm going to toss this to Dr. Peter, but I'm going to tell you, Dr. Peter, I get really, really frustrated when I come to you for coaching and you have the audacity to ask me the same question.
That was great, man. Belief, your behaviors. I tell you all the time about, man, we let our behaviors lead us when we should be having our beliefs before our behaviors. You start believing and then you start acting accordingly, then it will turn into a behavior. You know what I'm saying? What she was talking about, I truly believe in that. You know, I believe in that, but be, do, have. I say be better than you was yesterday, so you can do more than you did yesterday, so you can have more than you had yesterday. One day at a time. That is what I preach. That's what I live on, man. I spoke of, if you go back to any of my videos, I tell you, man, we need to learn how to forgive ourselves for my past experience, things we did wrong. You need to forgive yourself, because it don't matter if anybody else forgive you. It's what you forgive yourself about. You know what I'm saying? Once you get past it, and if you did it, let them speak on it. If somebody's saying something to you that you done in the past, and you getting angry, you feeling some type of way, you haven't solved that. You haven't overcame that. The problem is you overcoming it. And I'm saying that's some internal work that you have to do. You know what I'm saying? I like what she was saying about that. Also, if you preaching it, live it. I say I've been on 4 pillars: spiritual, physical, mental, and financial. I want to be excellent, above average. You hear me about the word I push, above average, and all 4 of those pillars. I want to be above average in my spiritual belief with the Most High. My physical, I work out. Just did a 90-day challenge. I said I went from 202 to 179. I said I'm gonna get a 6-pack. I got my stomach on. Pictures gonna come soon. You know, I didn't take no sugar for 90 days. And the thing that came out of my wife, my kids, they were watching. You know what I'm saying? I gotta mean what I say, because they see, hear, and they touching it. You know what I'm saying? So again, you got to mean what you say. If I want to be a coach, I decide I want to coach people. I decide I want to help people because I know I can. You know what I'm saying? But I got to live it. Like I tell you, I get up every morning at 3:45. I said I was going to do that. So I had to do it. On the treadmill, I said I'm going to work on my treadmill. I get on that treadmill, get up in the morning, give all praise to the Most High. And then after that, I get myself together in the bathroom, get my stuff, and I go get on my treadmill in the morning. I put 5 eggs on, habits, building habits. Again, my belief turned into my behavior, and start being getting habits. You know what I'm saying? But that takes discipline. But I'm gonna say, man, I want you to hear that part right there, man. Go play and listen to the whole video, the whole YouTube, man. It was great for me. I'm gonna come back. She did some other parts, but I want to just break that part down. That for real, man. Say what you're gonna say and have it at an excellence. Be above average. Stop being just any kind of taking any kind of thing, being any kind of way. Aim high. I'm telling you, when I'm saying what I'm gonna do, because I know I cannot get on here and say I'm gonna do these things. And then have to see somebody saying, hey, man, you said this, why you not living it? I'm living what I'm saying spiritually. I'm living what I'm saying physically. I'm living what I'm saying mentally and financially. 75, 15, 10. I pay myself first. I'm on a system. I don't even do 70. I do 75, 25. I probably do more now. I'm just ready, but 75, 25, all investment. I'm all in on what I believe. My kids are all in on this. If you walk with me, you come with me, you're going to hear me speaking like this at all the time. You know what I'm saying? I believe it. I'm investing in not just talk about money, but investing in me, investing in my skills. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? If you need any help, it message me, man. Let's have a talk. You see me, order, hey, something's wrong. Check me, please. Hey, bro, you said this. I need it, and I promise you, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to apologize and get in order. But I'm constantly working on myself. I'm constantly working on myself every day. Because I'm the one chose to get on this YouTube. I'm the one chose to get on Facebook or Instagram to say, put my and say I'm gonna do something for my community. I told you from the get-go, I really want to help the kids. They're coming out of high school, coming up in the young than that, coming out of college, people that's coming from elementary, they're coming out that they can start today and start working on themselves and start building, man, having a plan for them. Having a plan for them to come out this world into this world, because the world done change. And hurt people. And we need counseling. I got so many friends that say, I don't need to go to counseling still. I don't need nobody, man. And they need it. There's nothing wrong with that. But, man, go check out the video. You have time. I want to thank y'all for listening to me. I'm going to be popping in and popping out. I got some stuff coming down the line. But hit the like button. Share this, please. Hit the like button. You have time to share it again. We're going to end my show with this right here again. Let's get out and get this done.
Ready to be, do, and have better? Subscribe to Fletcher's YouTube channel, The Blind Truth.